Cormorant is for winners.
Hey there, folks. Welcome back to. I didn't see you there. Welcome back to
Oh,
Let's
they're here?
Play
Whoa.
the Crimson Diamond. I'm Zerfall.
I'm MysteriousJG. Did they sneak up on us? Were they listening to us with a glass pressed up against their computer?
Their monitor. It's got to be the kitchen for something porcelain-y, right?
I would think so. Well, but JJ's in here. That's the
Tea.
trick. If that isn't here, you have no need for that. You could ask JJ what he thinks about his blonde friend. She's not feeling that well today. I'd leave her be if I were you. Go become Australian. Have we run out of tea? Drat.
What? I used up the last of the tea. I never got my tea.
Wah, 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 wah. Ask about porcelain. Oh, you gotta go worship the porcelain throne? Just clean up after yourself, will ya? You're not a paying guest after all. I'll keep tons of boxes of flypaper out in the shed. The black flies up here are murder.
Oh, the little black flies. Always the black flies, no matter where you go.
I don't know if it's just the stickiness of the flypaper or what. That stuff kills flies dead.
All
Well,
right, so
actually, ask him if you can help, because you asked her if
I
you could
asked about
help, and
help, and
she
you said
said
just
something
clean up
about
after
fly.
yourself.
Okay, sorry, I'm not paying attention. I wonder if you can actually go change the flypaper like the what's her name said. That doesn't seem like you would, but because you didn't make a note in your notebook about that request, which makes me think it's just, colorful dialogue.
But I bet you we can do it. The question is how far. Ooh, look at this.
Whole new zone. This is the east side of the house. There is a door built into the ground, most likely leading to a cellar. You can see a shed and a veggie patch east of here. South of here is the front section of the lodge. North is a dense forest. That forest is like, duh! Open door.
It's locked.
Drat. My dangling little appendices are too frail and weak for that. You little spin around in the garden there.
I was kind of stuck on the rhubarb. There it is.
Pick up a box of flypaper. Well done, Hooru.
Let's go back in this way instead. No, why would we do that? We're trying to go right to this exactly this location.
Yeah.
It's like literally right next to the door.
You drop the old strip of flypaper into the waste paper basket below.
Gag me with a spoon.
Summer in Northern Ontario, eh? Black flies swarming thick as anything. You open the flypaper box to retrieve the strip of flypaper.
Oh, the box is empty.
That looks like a fresh box. Where'd all my flypaper go?
Suspicious
Hmm.
behavior.
Hmm.
That's got to be important for reasons.
Yeah. You could go get another box, but you open my cupboard. JG yawns and feels bad about it. You open a glass pane cabinet.
Yep. I mean, we
Hey,
can always wait
boy.
half a second if you have a big yawn before
I'm
you
sorry,
go
I'm
into it.
dying. Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you stop opening a bunch of shit you don't need to open?
Now that I think about it, or think of it, a dinner plate might work as a streak plate, as long as its bottom is unglazed.
The reason that Zerfall paused for a moment before reading that is because he hit mute on his microphone and yawned.
I should take one and take a closer look.
Leave those plates alone, lady. They're like cormorants to me.
Floral plates are out of your reach, a common problem for someone of your height. I don't really want one of those plates anyways.
Hey, would you like me to get you a plate? Because I won't. But there is that decorative plate over there with the green bottle that you need to win Codename Iceman.
Yep. Open cupboard. Pots of pans.
Look, lady, why don't you just tell me what you need? I can get it for you. Unless it's tea, of course. Plate from the cupboard.
I think this plate is porcelain. Maybe I can use it as a street plate. Should take a look and see.
There are fine scratches on this plate, indicating it's been well used.
Now that I think of it, the unglazed underside of this porcelain plate would make a great streak plate.
I'm just
Streak
thinking
plates
about that now.
are used for ascertaining a mineral's streak color, but any mineral harder than a 6.5 or 7 won't make a streak. I can rub samples on the plate to see their color.
Oh, yes, they call it the streak. Your streak plate has a Mohs hardness of 6.5. Hey, no!
All right. I'm leaving those open because you're out of tea, you bum.
Test it on the almond.
Oh, yes.
Although the Jordan almond come in an array of pleasing pastel colors, they all produce white streaks on the plate.
That wasn't exactly geologically relevant, but it sure was fun.
I'm so glad that worked. Oh, wait! It actually means something.
Oh, see, we rubbed samples. We streaked Jordan almonds. There you go.
And don't rub your samples in front of us. Do that when you're alone.
I don't want to offer him almonds, just one.
Who would you like to give that to?
No, I can't move backwards in it. This is JJ, right?
Yes, it is.
Would you like a Jordan almond?
Nah. Nessa brought those to the lodge. Did you know? Mind you don't offer those to Mr. Richards, especially if he's had a few drinks. You might forget that he's deathly allergic to nuts. And those don't even look like nuts.
Perfect.
Not like these nuts. What with that candy coating and all. There you go.
What we can do with these nuts.
We can use them to capture the evil alien at the end of the game.
Would you like a Jordan almond?
Yeah, I had a voice and then I forgot it. I'm allergic to almonds,
Last
you
one
know.
video.
That's in one video. Oh, I remember what it was. Well, I know Nessa knows. She was a kid, but I got the bad rash from as a kid. Doctor said another exposure to them might be fatal, and she brings them into my home. That's my sister for you, Cloud. Bust nut?
This counts as offering them.
I just told you that. Why don't you ask me about Kimi or any of the other characters?
That's very true.
I miss the quiet life. Hey, here he comes and goes as he pleases. Hey. Dunno. He's around. Pretty guy.
You don't know anything about the guy that's been your groundskeeper for years.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about him. He's probably in the bar drinking all my good spirits.
And she's drank up all his good spirit as well.
She drank all my rum. She's looking for treasure. She's a pirate, folks. You're dead. It certainly feels like that anyway. Oh, corruption. Him and Nessa are gonna drink me out of house and home. Never mind the diamonds.
Oh, weird nest.
Back, this day just keeps getting better, doesn't it? I actually like her quite a bit. We had a long conversation last night. Really got to know each other as people. Jack told me the bridge got damaged and the train's not running now. I think that friend of yours blew it up. It's a shame. I wonder if they'll bother to fix it.
You will just live here forever.
Yeah. Spending all our tax money on healthcare and nothing on infrastructure. It's not from around here, so we should probably beat it up. I mean, you mark my words. This whole business is just a waste of everyone's time. This entire game is a waste of time, folks. Go play outside or something. That's sooner that one's gone, the better. I don't like Double A Arn Anderson. You ask him about himself?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he misses the quiet life.
Yeah. I don't know very much about
Journalist.
that topic.
Oh, we didn't ask about Margot.
You murder him with a hammer. I think she mentioned she was going to run a bath. I hope she thinks to lock the door, else she'll be murdered. She really likes hot baths even in the summer. Oh, well, whatever the lady likes.
Speaking of bats, let's go check that out.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they might be drinking out of house and home. Let's go to the bar. They're not even there. Where are they? She's going to be in her private bath.
It's your private bath.
It's your own
Run
personal
into
bathtub.
a wall. Your own personal bathtub. And you find her dead body in there.
That's what I was actually a little concerned about. But
You ask her about herself. Diamonds are the finest of jewels fit for royalty. The bridge got damaged? Oh dear, I hope no one was hurt.
when I blew it up,
Oh, I'm pretty sure that was your friend Kimi. She wanted to say that comarons. I prefer cakes and cookies to confectionery. But not too much, we must start dream, yes?
sure.
Hey, do you know that my husband is allergic to cakes and pastries? But of course, after dinner, Jacques and I might bake a batch of cookies. Evan loves my cookies. Thumbprint cookies are mon cher's favorites, but we can't coat them with nuts. He is allergic to these nuts. Ever since I was a boy, it's a pity because I love nuts. I love nuts. Nuts on my chin. But don't mind forgoing them. They'll keep him safe. Yet his own sister would bring almonds into his home. It's almost like she's a terrible person.
Yep.
We don't get to choose our families, do we? Thank you for the offering, but I'm not interested in those nuts.
Those are the tips nuts.
Ask me about myself. Ask me about your friend Kiki. JG wants to read all that stuff for some reason, even though
She's
it
the
will
only
not
person.
tell us
She's the
anything
person we
useful.
started doing that with.
Oh, that's right, because she's the one who told us that she doesn't know anything about herself. Shows you how much attention I'm paying here. So we're looking for
a pick.
A pick. A tenna.
There's
like a whole knick-whack, paddywhack place on this floor, like
yeah.
Down one and over here. Like maybe earlier in the game we couldn't just grab a pick for no reason. Oh well, there they are. They're sitting here silently. Seriously, get out of here.
Oh, that's not MM. That's SS. The lodge has gotten a bit too crowded for my taste. With any luck, the lot of you will be gone soon.
You know, Orientals and all.
The bridge is out. Crimson continues to deteriorate. Shameful.
It continues to be deteriorate. Just very slight misreading made that a whole lot more interesting.
The ones in the parlor? I brought them here. They're the only really palatable thing here. Evan made such a fuss when he saw them. He's allergic. But it's not like I'm forcing him to eat any.
Doesn't have to enjoy these nuts.
Would you like a Jordan almond? Why would I want one that's had your grubby little hands all over it? So, he wants the land and lodge, does he? I shouldn't be surprised. This place is full of greedy graspers.
Not like me.
She plays at being hostess, but she doesn't belong here. I know her type, little gold digger.
Now I'm not saying she's a gold digger.
Hmm.
She ain't going with no broke JJ.
Evans has always been disagreeable, but he's become downright unbearable in his old age, not like me.
Yeah, but he doesn't have my sweet personality.
He's made it abundantly clear that I'm not welcome here, but I don't care. Was my home too, don't forget. I asked her about herself already, right? Yes, too guarded.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you ask him yourself? I want your opinion on him.
We've never had a... Well, we're not both in the same room. Client is very well equipped to pursue her claims. We were discussing strategy before you interrupted us.
No, you weren't. We listened at the door and there were no voices.
We were discussing it using hand signs.
Oh, pardon me. We should have been asking people with the will. I'm the elder child. By rights, this place should belong to me. I'll find our father's will no matter how hard Evan tries to get it in my way.
So if you had not interrupted, or if we had listened in, we would have heard them discussing strategy, and we would have heard him saying things like, "You do not require strategy," and then she would have said, "Helmet is more than a head is for more than just." Never mind, I can't remember the damn line.
Helmet's for more than just filling a head.
Yeah, no, that's not it either, but it's something like that.
I've got some catching up to do.
A head is for more than just filling a helmet. Yeah.
Diamonds are lovely gems, highly desirable, especially in Europe. A diamond mine would be a major boon. Hey, we've earned a major boon.
Ask her about flypaper. That seems to be a noun the game recognizes.
It's Jack's job to keep the lodge stocked of its sundries.
He sucks.
Ask him about those things, not me. What can you tell
So
me about
that
Jack?
means probably everybody says, "Wow, she's the worst." Probably everyone has a response when you ask them about flypaper.
Yeah, I guess so. Quiet and easily ignored. She's just here to see some birds. I find that hard to believe.
She probably wants to eat them. You know, those Orientals. You can't trust them.
A brilliant fellow, highly knowledgeable, and so sophisticated.
Ooh. But he was examining a rock that totally doesn't need to be examined. No, never mind. I may have overindulged last night. I was eating all sorts of almonds. Mr. Richards keeps his bar well stocked, at least. So I think I'll just sit here and not move much for a while. Also, if you could have someone change my bedding, thanks. You can't make noises in this game.
Oh, I can't go back.
She barely spoke at dinner. I believe she's here to look at birds. What on earth for?
Is she going to watch them? Do people watch birds? Is that a thing?
Trying to make our stay unpleasant, but we will get what we want. More of these nuts. A clever man, here to do his job. I respect that. Don't respect you so much. He's probably outside doing that very same job. What I know about that would probably go over your head.
Wow, he knows us better than we know ourselves.
Yes, really. He's a complication, certainly, but nothing we can't handle. Mrs. Crabbe hired me to help her deal with the legal implications of this situation. We will determine who truly inherits this land, will or no. Please don't ask me about the pick. I have detailed knowledge of its location, but hate to give it away. Diamonds have no inherent worth, but are priced as the market demands, and there is a high demand among the wealthy. I guess diamonds weren't being used for industrial purposes at this time, or what I know about that, etc., etc. Yeah, his knowledge of pick locations is so complicated your tiny female brain could not handle it all.
Ah, Margot and Jack.
Polo. Yeah, Margot. At some point, yeah, there's got to be a unknown alliance that we like. Some pair of characters like him and Margot have a thing that we don't know, but an attractive woman, certainly. No one can deny that, but I've seen her type before. I like looking at them from behind, if you know what
An
I
attractive woman that I cannot lie.
mean. You other lawyers can't deny, particularly in larger cities, if you get my meaning. Working ladies. Sam, fuck this guy.
Nothing wrong with ladies who work. I hope to have a career as a mineralogist myself. Oh, Nancy, you're so...
Oh.
What can you tell me about JJ?
No hint that she knows what he means and is trying to be, but whatever. Jack's puttering around downstairs. He keeps busy. I'll give him that. But he's not busy, keeping up with the flypaper or tea.
No, we didn't ask him about flypaper.
Ask him about Saren. Sorry, hold on. Ask him about Saren. What do I know about that? Okay, there you go. Only certain characters. So we've disproven the idea that everybody has dialogue specific to flypaper, which is sad.
But you know, we gotta talk. We gotta.
Oh yeah, we gotta ask her.
We gotta
about
talk to her about
flypaper.
flypaper. Doesn't work. Oh, I can't just change the one set of letters.
Flypaper. Jack stores the boxes of flypaper in the garden shed. Sometimes I offer to change the strips when they are full, but Jack won't let me. He's such a gentleman.
No, you'll let me do it. What a bum.
Flies are icky. I am a girl.
At some point in time, we gotta hide behind that for sure.
I like that you go back there and listen, and it's like, oh, now that lady is gone, I will confess all of my terrible crimes to this empty room.
Oh, there's a spare room here too. Does it have something pickish in it?
That's what I'm saying. Like one of these, there's like a closet type zone up here. Closet type zone.
Well, what is it, the Sonic game? Zone 3. Closet zone.
The part about closet, like that point in closet zone where you're trying to find air bubbles in the closet and the music speeds up when you're. Oh.
It's the worst.
Why can't we break the padlock with the hammer or something?
Oh. Not in town.
She probably wouldn't be strong enough to do that anyway.
Nah, you'd be surprised. If it's a master lock, it wouldn't take very much.
I'm not saying I would be strong enough. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, get pick. If I were a pick, where would I be?
Oh, was there like knives here or something?
Oh, you found the special pick drawer.
There might be like an ice pick or something.
Could be. You know where there might be an ice pick, Zerfall? The ice box in the kitchen.
Also, there's a big puddle down here. Ah.
The ice block is melted a bit. There's now a puddle on the floor.
Oh dear, I guess the ice box is a bit leaky.
See that right now. Ice box is melting a bit more transparent. Seems to be something frozen inside. Look, ice. You can only just see an indistinct outline inside. Hammer ice.
I hope it's an ice pick.
Yeah, remove ice.
Close the ice box. Ice is expensive and surely hard to come by in these parts.
Yeah, where would you get ice in northern Canada? I mean, like nice clean ice that's useful for kitchen purposes might be.
I don't know if you know how warm it gets in northern Ontario in the summertime, but.
Well, okay, I guess it is summer, but. Kettle. Well, I guess mug is enough. You fill the blue mug with water from the kettle. You doing anything back there that I should know about? No? Okay. Hey, hot water to pour on the ice. Uh-huh. Pour the water from the mug. Huge block of ice seems unaffected by your actions.
There's enough water in this mug, nor is it hot enough to affect this big block of ice very much.
Why do you keep closing the door? Like, in theory, it's going to melt faster if we don't do that.
When
now,
you walk
it's
away
not
from it,
really
you have to
gonna
go through all the dialogue.
You briefly consider pouring boiling water onto your hand, but ultimately decide against it. I mean, just get the kettle. Take the kettle. But you resolve not to leave the kitchen with it. You can't imagine someone just walking away with your kettle.
Yeah, think about how you'd feel if somebody walked with your kettle.
I'd feel pretty badly done by. That icebox is really leaky. It continues to be so. You can pour some hot water into the ice block. Ah, some of the ice has melted away, revealing a wooden handle. Now a small wooden handle poking out of the top of the ice blocks.
I wonder.
Wah, wonder. After a few tugs, you're able to pull the wooden handle out of the ice blocks. The rest of the tool is pointy and made of metal.
Hooray, looks like I found an ice pick.
There you go.
Jack must have left the ice pick on top of the ice block. When the ice melted and refroze, it gradually got swallowed up.
What a dipshit. And that's why the ice had to leak a bit. Like, you couldn't get it in the first act. So, you return the kettle. You put it on the hot stove with no water in it. What are you thinking? You don't want to do that, man. You don't want to put a kettle to boil with no water in it. That's bad.
Nope, it's not a good idea. Not that mug.
Yeah.
How did I get it the first time?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Why do you care about the mug right now?
Oh, that was refreshing. Nice hot water.
I mean, as long as it's not boiling.
I mean, it's
Everyone loves
on the
drinking warm
kettle that's
model.
steaming. There we go. We know it's hot water now.
Game over.
We just tipped it upside down.
The bottom of the mug is an inscription that reads as follows: AJ Studio by Chris Jones, model 360. There's some water in the mug, but you just spilled it on the floor.
Oh.
Thanks for fetching the box of fly paper. Do me a favor and place a fly paper strip over by the door. Now you keep that. But we know the new box of fly paper, the drawing of an unsettling large fly in the front. It's a very small label on the side of the cover. It says IOU fly paper.
No.
Show him the ice pick and admonish him. Surprised the cover of the box of fly paper is empty.
Looks like a new box. Where's all the fly paper?
Show JJ your box. You just met him. Oh, wait. I'm not interested in that.
Oh, well. Maybe that never goes anywhere. Other than you find a bunch of flypaper somewhere one day.
Well, we got points for it. I wonder, yeah, like you find stolen fly paper, or, I mean, could we go get another box out of the kit shed?
I suppose we could give that a try.
I really doubt that does anything, but, you know.
But we'll have to do that next time.
Oh, man, I think we can actually leave this area going south now. I'm really excited. And we'll see that next time, maybe. These flypaper strips.
See you then, folks.
Bye.